Fala galera, tudo bem com vocês? Hoje a Loud venceu a Crew por 2 a 1 em um jogo pegadíssimo. E após o jogo, os analistas gringos falaram sobre a partida, em particular sobre o desempenho do Tuyz, saca só.
Where Loud once again defies the odds and finds a way to pull out a 2-1 win despite losing map 1. Welcome back, Golden Boy here alongside with Mimi and Sean. As it really, it is awesome to just see this Loud team. Also great to see Fraud always, but it's just great to see this Loud team. Just when you think that they have found themselves in a rut, they pull themselves out of it. Mimi, it's incredible.
It's incredible. Seriously, 3 games in a row where it's the exact same thing. You lose map 1 in dominant fashion for your opponent.
Can't keep
barely
getting away
scrape
with
by in map 2 with Ospas popping off. And then pull things out on the 3rd map. The ability for this squad to keep their mental steady, to come back in the middle of series, it's insane.
I know they didn't win lock-in, but they just have the fight of a champion in them. Like it is very, very hard to beat Loud in a best-of-3 because of this. You know, even on a day where they don't bring their A game or they don't wake up and, you know, get the right warm-up in or have the right breakfast, they're still gonna destroy you later on in the series when they warm up. And it is going to be a very hard-fought series for whoever beats them. Like Fnatic, for example, at lock-in, they really had to earn that win. And it still remains where they've only lost to 3 orgs, like, you know, Crew, Optic, and Fnatic. Those are the only ones. And that just shows, you know, how deep this team is and how on top of metas they are. Think about all the metas we've gone through. This team is so impressive.
I mean, they were the best team in the Chamber meta, arguably kind of next to Optic there, won a tournament there.
Won a
they're
world
coming into this year.
championship.
They're the one who's defining the Harbor Viper meta, and they're still willing to innovate and try new things. It's an incredible journey for Loud, but you also have to give credit to Crew because they really pushed them in this series.
Sure,
Loud was having an off day, but for a team that was 0-5, now 0-6, playing with this substitute against the best team in our league, being able to take a map off them and play them so close is very impressive.
But really, when you think about that series and you look at stats, there's one player in particular who kind of really rode the flow of this series, and that's Tuyz, because it starts off with him really just struggling early on. I believe, they were on Pearl, and he was, 3-17 to start.
Yeah, that's a map that typically he has a lot of impact with his util. But, I mean, you have to put up more kills than that, so it's just super telling that a player like Tuyz, new to this team, very inexperienced on the international level, can bounce back like that deep in a series. Because we only give credit to Ospas and maybe Sadak for doing those things, but it's actually happening to the newer players that Loud has added to the team as well.
And you could see it on his face, right? Once they were down, after his struggles, he dialed in. He was so focused for that final map and stepped up his performance incredibly. We forget about this a lot because Loud is so good, but 4 out of 5 of the players on this team are under 20. It is all super young, super new players. You don't have anyone who's like a CS veteran, who's been playing Valorant since release, who's been on top in esports for ages. They don't really have that player, but they still have that mental resiliency when series get hard to come back, to rally their individual gameplay, and also to stick to the game plan. It is truly incredible what Loud can do.
I really do love, like, just how different we have for all these teams, you know, whether it's energy with the veterans or even, you know, Sentinels as well. But then you look at Loud and you have youth on that team, and it's just what they've managed to build on Loud is nothing short of remarkable, and they definitely deserve that win today. And speaking of wins, let's go ahead and take a look at our standings, see where we are right now, because Loud have officially locked it in. Now, I've trolled.
Mas e aí, o que você achou do jogo? Deixa aí nos comentários, deixa também aquele like, se inscreve no canal pra não perder nada. Aquele abraço, até o próximo vídeo.